I am currently in San Pedro Sula, which is supposedly the murder capital of the world. So I'm hoping that my bus is soon so I can get on it and I can get out of this place. This morning we've come to the Mayan ruins in Copan in Honduras. They're very, very old. This was made in 761. That's very, very old.
This is the hieroglyphic stairs.
We've come to the Choco Museum in Antigua and I'm just having some cacao tea and it's quite nice. This place is rated number 2 on TripAdvisor in Antigua and yeah, it's very chocolatey, of course. This is the McDonald's in Antigua and it's got a garden and a fountain and I think it's like the prettiest McDonald's maybe in the world. Oh, there's Ronald. Hello, Ronald. We being me and Joelle are on a chicken bus to Las Salidad and I think we're getting off soon. So we literally feel like we've just been dropped in the middle of nowhere. Like what is that? We don't know. We have to try and find a home to stay in for the night and also a tour guide for the hike up Volcan Acatenango, which we want to do tonight. We could have done a tour and like made it super easy, but that was super expensive. So we're trying to do the cheap option, but yeah, we've just got to find a place to stay for the night. 3 minutes later, literally maybe even 2 minutes later, we're in a house or we're in a room with beds, which is what we wanted. The next step is to find a tour guide to take us up the mountain.
We have a tour guide.
We have one already?
He is not here right now, but he's coming back later and then we can talk to him.
Okay, we've got a tour guide. This is so easy. This is what happens when I don't speak Spanish. Thank goodness Joelle can speak Spanish. This is good news so far. The lady who we're staying with has just made us a really nice dinner. And we just come outside and we can actually see the view now. There's like mountains and clouds and it's really, really pretty. It's now about 7 o'clock. The sun has gone down. And it's time for us to go to bed because the wake-up call is at 1 AM. So we're going to try and get in as much sleep as we possibly can before we start our hike. Good morning. It is just before 1 AM and we are about to set off on our 6-hour hike in the darkness. We've probably slept for like 4 hours and we're beginning to think that we're crazy. Waiting for the guide to come pick us up. I'm eating a banana, which I really, really hate. I'm also squatting at the same time to warm up. It's kind of a surreal situation right now. I don't know if you can see this or if you can see me, but if you can, it is pretty epic. It's about 4:30 in the morning, maybe 5. I actually have no idea. I'm absolutely knackered. Sorry for not filming very much, but can you blame me? This is bloody hard. I have no words. I'm not at the top and I have no words. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for me to zoom in on my background? Just insane. I think we've made it. I think it's just that bit there. Oh my god, the volcano is erupting. Oh my gosh, it's me in an erupting volcano. Apparently the volcano doesn't actually normally erupt, so this is the most incredible thing I think I've ever seen. That erupting, that there. I feel like the most happiest person right now, and the person which is the most in pain as well. The most in pain. But the view is amazing, so it does matter. And now it's time to go down, and our guide has just gone so fast, he's like running, so it's like running down the volcano. And 8.5 hours after we left the town, we are now back in Las Salidad. Thank goodness. That was actually amazing and definitely worth the hike up to the top. But right now we're hungry, our legs hurt, and we're gonna go get some food. Bye!